Good day, Philippines. This is July 1, Valenzuela TV News Philippines reporting live at Dasmariñas, Cavite. For the headlines, authorities look into video hacking incident. Government investigating personalized scam messages.
22-year-old Shasta could not believe losing in one go tens of thousands of pesos from her account as a result of an online scam. She was among video depositors hacked by an unknown Mark Nagoyo and losing 50,000 pesos that were transferred to Union Bank.
Pagka-check ko sa personal email ko, stated talaga doon 50,000 and then pumunta dun sa account of Mark Nagoyo. Tapos nakalagay pa dun sa purpose of transaction, donation.
Messages are circulating that Mark Nagoyo, with the registered Viber number, is from the South. The PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group has recorded a total of 382 similar cases and complaints on mobile banking scam and online fraud this year. However, this figure is too small compared to numerous incidents happening in the cyber world. Police, they say, are cracking down on online fraud, but the process takes time.
Bank Secrecy at saka sa Data Privacy Act, hindi mo pwedeng i-disclose ang mga information. Kaya nga tayo nag-a-apply ng warrant to disclose computer data para magkaroon. It doesn't happen overnight. Minsan, it takes like from 2 weeks to roughly 30 days.
Still, the Police Anti-Cybercrime Group says the victim should file complaints.
They have to come to us para matulungan natin sila.
National Bureau of Investigation says it is coordinating with BDO and Union Bank on the issue and looking at the possible security loopholes.
Baka na-exploit yung ng mga hackers yung isang gap or vulnerability ng system, kaya sila nakapag-transfer ng funds. Although may sophistication talaga, kasi all of a sudden ang daming na-transfer.
Cybersecurity expert JJ Dicini explains the bank lines were victims of fraud called phishing.
Napalitan yung control doon sa account at napunta ngayon doon sa hacker. Hindi pa natin masasabi na may parang long-term solution for security, maybe in the future.
Statement, Union Bank says it is determining the amount involved in the scam while coordinating with the Anti-Money Laundering Council and the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas on the issue. The bank added it will reimburse its clients. Despite the incident, the NBI says people should still trust online transactions.
Pagka uumpisan natin, hindi na tayo mag-online transaction, panalo na yung mga hackers na yan dahil hindi lang tayo nanakawan, natakot pa tayo.
For now, Shasta says she's filing a complaint and is hoping to recover her earned money soon.
Since the start of pandemic, many have been hounded by text messages from unknown numbers telling them to go to a particular website as they have reportedly won a raffle that they did not join. These are called missing message. It is for the practice of sending text messages to disclose people for their personal information like names, passwords, and even credit card numbers. Micah Santos, not her real name, share what will happen to those who click the link provided in the messages.
Ang kailangan nila is someone who can buy the items para mapunta sa account nila and then isi-sell nila ng times 2 or 3 kasi nga charity daw. If you see, may price siya dito sa taas. Sa ilalim may commission yan eh. Ang return magkano? Lalabas na parang merong 4,500 ang balik pag nag-release ka ng 3,000.
Micah said she was directed to a website where she was instructed to buy items in order for her to earn commission. The NTC says are they closely working with law enforcement agencies to identify the personalities behind the messages.
Full name mo para sobrang kilalang-kilala ka na nila. Diba, parang mandami na nilang pwedeng ma-access sa buhay mo. Dahil alam na nila lahat yun.
Medyo kinabahan kasi Hindi ko alam kung baka mamaya pati personal info ko is malaman nila.
This is July 1 Valenzuela, TV News Philippines.